You know, if you're like me, you're 6 feet tall and named Bill. Good evening, guten Abend, Damen and Herren. How is everyone? It is good to see you. It is good to be seen by you, of course. I am the one and only Bill Sylvie, aka the Dungeon Delver, coming to you live on a Tuesday evening. And boy, have we got a show for you guys tonight. We are going to be playing some first edition advanced Dungeons and Dragons in mere moments. Now, if you're one of the awesome people who've just subscribed, or maybe you've been subscribed a long time and you don't watch these segments because you're like, I don't know, man, watching other people play D&D. Let me tell you something. You're in for a treat, because this isn't just Let's Play First Edition AD&D. Of course, it is Let's Play First Edition AD&D, but it's not just. Because, folks, I'm going to tell you something. Maybe you haven't played First Edition AD&D in a long time. Maybe you've never played First Edition AD&D. Maybe you have questions about it. Why are they doing things like that? Why is initiative on a D6? What does he mean by surprise segments? What is a segment? So on and etc. Guys, I want you to feel free to ask me. You can ask in the live chat. You can leave a comment down below if you're watching this video in the future. And either myself or perhaps another member of the chat will be right there with an answer. Okay? I like to think that I have the smartest and indeed the best looking chat section of the 5 nights a week old school advanced Dungeons and Dragons and classic tabletop RPG live stream YouTube channels. And I think I'm pretty safe in saying that, by the way. So I am glad you're all here. It is good to see you, and it is good to be seen by you. So Daniel Rowan, Daniel, don't sell yourself short. I would say you're handsome. But anyway, so we're going to be going here in literally just a couple of seconds. And I want to apologize real quick for no show yesterday. Ooh, boy, it's been a roller coaster, guys, but hopefully things are going to settle down. And a quick reminder, guys, you know, when I say classic tabletop RPGs, we're not just about Dungeons and Dragons here on the show, because tomorrow night, folks, live on this very channel, don't you dare miss it. We will feature an interview, a live chat with the one and only Sandy Peterson. That's right, Sandy Call of Cthulhu Peterson, Sandy Quake Peterson, Sandy Doom and Doom 2 Peterson will be on this channel ready to talk to you guys. So I hope you will all tune in for that. And if you're just watching, if the winds of YouTube have blown you into my harbor, and you haven't already, please do click the subscribe button, click the bell icon next to it for notifications to find out about all the cool stuff we do here on the channel. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below and tell me what you liked about it. And I'll be more than happy to swing by and say hi. So without further ado, because we've had too much ado, let us welcome in our stable of unstable adventurers. Thank you, Ricky, for the super chat. I appreciate it. Everybody, please put your hands together for Doomsword Deathmaster as Durek Donagard.
What's up?
Back with a vengeance. Somebody cast Cure Disease, or at least Cure Light Wounds, on Kevin, who is playing Marius Easel.
Hello, hello.
Here's a guy who gets around. Everybody say hello to Thane Kyle as Circumference.
Hey, you.
Of course, speaking of people who are back from the beyond, everybody put your hands together and welcome Mark as Grimsby the Halfling.
Who are you? Who am I? What is this place?
It's about damn time.
It is. It's about damn space. And speaking of damnation, a character without whom this party would not have a prayer, it's Mobius as Duran.
Hello, all.
And a guy that, well, I heard he was dead. Everybody stand up and cheer for Tim Imholt as Snake.
What's up, everybody?
So welcome, welcome one and all. Now, we left off in the middle of a perilous toe-to-toe battle to the death. Mortal combat indeed. The party was facing a group, a veritable cohort of orcs in the slave pits of the Undercity. In the front skirmish ranks, we had let's see. I know Snake was up there. Durek, you were up there. Circumference was stabbing from the second rank. Hanging towards the rear, we had Marius, Easel, and Grimsby do something this week. And lending a flail was Mobius as Duran. So, gentlemen, leave us not tarry any further, and let's get some action declarations from.
I'm attacking. Certainly attacking.
You sure you just want to attack? Okay.
Can't give up the fight.
Of course not. Of course not. I'm going to rearrange things slightly. I'm going to bring Tim's icon up there, make it a little bit easier, and then I think there we go. Okay, so Snake melee, Durek melee, and Thane. I'm guessing you're going to be continuing to instabulate from the rear ranks there.
The ogres are still doing ogre things. How many orcs are left?
Yes, that is correct. The ogres are not yet engaging in melee. They are screaming and yelling at the orcs that if they don't want to wind up in a cook pot, they'll slay you pale skinned pigs.
So how many orcs are left?
You guys had dropped, I believe, 5 of them. And let me just zip up here. Get to where I need to be.
That way everybody has an idea of exactly what's going on here. Because I also remember this wasn't a huge room, right?
It's not a huge room, no. Let's see. There's about a dozen orcs left, it would seem.
Okay, there's a dozen orcs and ogres.
Two ogres.
Two. Okay, only two. Okay. Yeah, no, I'll continue stabbing.
Okay. And Mobius, how about Duran?
Smack him around with my flail a little bit. I can reach one. Or am I too far back?
Actually, yeah, you'd be too far back. This is kind of a narrow
doorway. I'm going to give myself a quick cure light wounds.
Alrighty. And let's see. So I believe that should kind of cover the current tactical situation. So given that, Mark, what is Grimsby going to do?
Is there any possibility of lobbing some sling stones overhead to the ogres?
You can take a shot from where you are. They are above the party and a little bit to the back. So you're going to be at like -2 to hit. But yeah, you can certainly do that if you'd like.
I'll give it a try.
And Kevin, what is Marius Easel going to do?
I'm going to try to cast sleep on those orcs if I can.
Excellent. Okay, so we're going to start at the top of the order, and I'm going to ask Doomsword, please, to roll initiative for the party. Getting a 5, and our die roller is in working order tonight. That is good. I got a 1, so the party will go first. Sleep will go in the second segment. Missile fire starts now. Take your shot, please.
You said I'm at a -2?
Just because of range, yes.
Yep. So I have a total of a +1.
Okay.
Roll. 14, 15 total.
15. That.
It's AC 4, I think.
Yeah, that will almost certainly tag that ogre. Now,
Large?
someone in the chat mentioned, yes, this is versus large. Someone in the chat did mention a question about thwack.
5 points of damage, yeah.
About sorting out initiative and surprise in AD&D. As I said before, I strive to answer questions when they come up. That's a little in depth to stop the game for. But who was that? Let's see that asked about that. Scotty, if you will hit me up on socials, I will do my best to give you an answer to that question. Okay, so missile fire has gone. Sleep spell goes off. Roll. I believe it's going to be 2d4.
That's right. And there's 5.
There's 5. Okay, so 5 of the orcs drop. The ogres begin to scream in rage at that, and are yelling, slap them away, kick them away, get them back on their feet. But as of now, that leaves, you can clearly see a total of 8 orcs afoot. So melee attacks happen. I'm guessing Durek's going to be attacking an ambulatory orc, correct?
Like the guys that are right out coming out that bottleneck of that passageway, are those the ones who are slept? I mean, I'll walk over them if I have to.
The majority of those were kind of in the middle rear area. Well, you know what? Let's ask Kevin, where were you dropping your sleep ball at?
Yeah, I was trying to get it so we could clear the hallway, so I was doing it from the front back. That was my plan.
Okay, all right. So yeah, he has actually blown out the French skirmish line there. So yeah, you can totally move into the room now if you want.
Yeah, I'd like to do that. If there's an opportunity for attack, I'll certainly take that.
Well, you can move 10 feet into the room and still attack if you want.
Yeah, I would like to do that, please.
All right. You may
If
go
we do
ahead
that, they can all attack us at once, and in the doorway, they can only hit us 2 at a time.
By unwavering courage, I defeat this task.
All right.
Hey, Snake, let the paladin charge in and kill himself.
I missed.
5, you don't have any strength bonuses. There's no prayer or bless up. So yes, that will miss. And how about Snake, Tim? Is he moving up with the paladin or is he staying back?
I'll move up with the crazy paladin.
Okay.
This is how we all died to owl bears and other stuff.
Yeah, but these aren't owlbears. Now, as I do that, I'm going to shout out, help us kill the ogres and you'll live. If not, we will slay you. Not with that roll, we won't, but still.
All right, so 10, 11, 12. Let's see. The orcs are... That will actually hit.
Really?
Yes, that will. 5, 6. Let me double check their hit points, but that slays one. So there are 7 orcs still afoot. They are, yes, 7 orcs afoot. A few of them are trying to wake up their fellows. I'm going to say a few, 3 are trying to wake up 3 orcs right now. So that you slew one. So that's 7, that's 4. Circumference, that is a hit.
And I will go ahead and advance. I'll advance in and make an attack with my pole arm before switching to my sword. Well, where's the damage? Sorry, I'm looking for the damage for my there it is, plus 2d4. I was trying to remember. All right, plus 3.
I keep thinking you've got that spear, but that was a previous character.
Correct. See, this one's different. I have a sword and shield, and I have a Rensewer instead. Therefore, it's different. 10 points of damage.
That is absolutely sufficient to slay that orc. So we have, let's see. We have.
Can my dog attack?
Oh yes, you can send your dog in to attack.
Thank you. I don't think that'll hit.
That will not. He is setting up a furious barking. Let's see. The ogres will rush forward, realizing that their lions are now threatened, and they will try to refuse the front. And Mobius, Duran's healing spell will go off momentarily.
Kyoki.
All right, so there's 3, 4. Okay, so there's 3 orcs. We'll do them first, actually. So this is on, and they're fighting at a -1 because of the protection from evil radius is being exuded by Durek. Durek, this attack is against you from an orc. That is a miss. This attack is on Snake from an orc. That is a miss. And this attack is on Circumference from an orc. That is 17. Your armor class, sir?
Let's see. I think it's 1. I'm checking right now. Yeah, it's 1.
Then that will actually miss. That you see the blade whistling in, and it's as though some divine presence bats it aside. Now the 2 ogres going primarily after Snake, and let's see, Durek will attack you first. 11. Durek's armor class is 3, correct?
No, it's 1. All
right.
Yes.
Well, that is not sufficient to hit because that 11 then becomes a 10. And this attack is on Snake, also at -1. That is a clear miss. He raises his weapon and it catches on the ceiling. And a Cure Light Wound spell that Mobius is casting on himself. You gain back. Oh, only a hit point there. Sorry, son. But hey, that's 1 more hit point than you had last round.
Pray harder.
Okay, so 3 orcs are now up. The ogres are just bellowing out, "Get them on their feet, or we're all done for." In the new round. Oh, and by the way, the field has opened up that Grimsby can engage in melee if he wishes to.
Come on, Grimsby.
And you've got you've got 2 orcs still lying on the ground that are immobilized by sleep.
Grimsby can take care of them.
And I hope you don't wake up.
All right. Okay, so Durek, are you attacking an orc or are you attacking an ogre?
I have either option.
Yeah, this is kind of a big swirling melee now.
Courage and virtue will win this day. I attack an ogre.
Excellent. Tim, how about Snake?
I'll take the other ogre.
All right. Thane. Kyle, how about Circumference? What does he do?
I will switch to my sword and attack.
Okay. And I just want to mention real quick, if I can just drop this in, TK has a YouTube channel here, D and Disability. It is absolutely worth your time. Definitely, please do go subscribe, check it out. Same goes for Tim Imholt, by the way. Also has a fascinating channel. He and I did a video today together, in fact. So there's two YouTubers you should definitely be subscribing to.
Thank you,
and
Bill.
You're quite welcome.
My dog is biting.
Mobius, how about Duran?
I'm going to run up and block the entrance to the tunnel until Grimsby's done the dirty work. So, like, nobody can run in here and wake him up.
Well, they're actually in the room.
Okay. Never mind. I'm going to go whack an orc. Not one of the ones on the ground.
Not one of the ones on the ground, or yes, one of the ones on the ground?
No, Grimsby can do that.
Okay. Alrighty. So we know that Mark is going to coup de grace one of the orcs on the ground. And Kevin, how about Marius?
There's no orcs that are currently non in melee?
The two that are asleep on the ground. Otherwise, the rest are rushing towards your friends.
Yeah. You know what? Has it been a day since I last played, or not?
No, you've been accompanying the party.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm just going to. I'll just stay back for now. I'll hold everything.
Alrighty. And Balthazar, Tim Imholt's channel. Tim, it's Timothy Imholt, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So just Timothy Imholt, all one word. Okay. While I have your attention, Tim, roll initiative for the party, please. Okay, we will start with a couple of orcs seeking to wake their fellows. See Grimsby. So they draw their short swords. One lunges at Grimsby and misses. The other lunges at Grimsby and he hits. So Grimsby takes
Oopsie.
5 points of damage.
Oh.
However, they are not now waking their fellows. So you can coup de grace the one on the floor or deal with the one at hand. So let's see. That is a hit. Ogre versus Durek. That is a miss. Ogre versus Snake. That is a miss. Okay, so let's see. There are... all right. So this is going to be a couple of orcs on Durek. 15 and a 16 become a 14 and a 15, and we know both of those are misses. A couple of orcs on Snake. A 9 and a 1 are both clear misses. So
You
let's
can't
see.
hurt me.
2, 4. We're going to do a couple of them are lunging at Duran. The 19 will hit Duran. Oof. For 6. That's a bad look for Duran. And we already had the 2 attack. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8. And I think that finishes it for the orcs. Oh, wait. So there's 2 on the ground. So there are 13. So there's actually a few more orcs. So 1 more for Durek. Oh, that's a hit. Durek is slashed for 3. That one misses Snake, and that one misses Circumference. So that is the end. And let me just give a quick shout out to author Alyssa Hazel. Alyssa, I promise your book review is coming. It's been an incredibly insane week. So, but I promise it's coming. And Anyway, so gentlemen, counterattack. Let's start with Durek.
All right, this is on that ogre, right? So,
Yes.
oops. Come on.
That is a hit. This is versus
AC one.
large.
Brilliant. Oh yeah, 9.
Oh, these are good
Nine.
for large.
All right, yeah. So that is quite the slash that you lay on him. Yeah, he didn't care for that at all. Snake, make it happen. 18 is a hit also. Are you striking the same one that Durek struck at, or are you attacking a different one?
I'm attacking the other one, I think.
All right.
But they're against large, right? So it's a D12. Only 5. Oh.
Only 5. All right. But hey, every little bit of damage helps.
You got a strength bonus though, right? No.
I do. I get +1.
Oh, so that's 6
6.
action.
Thank you. I forgot about
All
that.
Now I
All
actually
right.
start paying attention. The orcs, you guys are dropping at a rate of 1 a round, but the ogres, I have to.
Well, let's see. Do I have orcs around me, or can I get to one of the ogres?
It is a swirling melee. Attack whom you will.
Okay. My dog will go after an orc. Okay. I will go after an ogre. Not much more effective, but that is a 12 total.
That is a
And
hit,
for-
actually.
I was going to
with
say for
your-
a 5th
with your
level fighter, that might hit. Okay, so that's D12 plus 4. Let's see. 9 total.
9. He hated that. He absolutely despised that. So that's yeah. Okay. Next up is going to be Mark Grimsby. Basically, you stab, he dies.
Yep.
And Duran. That is a hit. You're striking an orc.
Yeah, I was hitting it over.
All right.
For 6 points.
That slays the orc. So there are now, let's see, 1 dead, 2 dead. By my count, that leaves 9 orcs left. So, new round. I'm guessing we're just going to keep going in that order. Mark, is Grimsby going to try and coup de grace another orc?
Does he have 1 or 2 waking orcs at him right now?
There are 2 waking orcs attacking you, but they did not attempt to wake their fellow in the last round. So there's still an asleep one that you can try and coup de grace.
Yeah. I'm going to try to attack one of the ones that's attacking me instead this time.
All right. Is that going to be 2 blades?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Kevin, how about Marius?
Well, since he's fighting those orcs, I'm going to try to run up and put away the last orc that's sleeping.
All right. Then how about roll initiative for us, if you would, please, TK.
I think TK had to step away for a moment. So.
Oh, I missed that in the chat. Okay, I'm sorry. Mobius,
I'm
please roll initiative.
Oh, sorry.
Okie dokie. Oh.
Okay, we'll start with the ogres, and we'll just
that
go.
was a warm up. That was a warm up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These yellow dice.
All right.
So I'd like to shout out to the orcs that if you help us kill the ogres, we will let you live.
All right, we'll check to see if your parlay was effective. Let's roll for Durek. an attack on Durek. That will miss. This attack is against Snake. That is a miss. And this attack is the last ogre against Circumference. And that is a miss. Okay. So 3 orcs leap over and turn to attack Duran. So 1, 2, 3. All short sword arms now. There is no missile fire. 18, 17. I'm sorry. What is Duran's armor class again?
1.
1. That 17 will actually not hit you. Yeah, no, that clatters off your shield. So all 3 orcs are ineffective. And let's see then. How about... so Mark Grimsby has got a pair on him. 17 becomes 16.
I'm AC3.
You're AC3. Oh, that's borderline. You may have actually not gotten ganked there. Let's see. Where? Wait, there we go. Attack matrices. Don't know what happened there. AC3, 16, 17. Oh, yeah, I just got you.
Damn it. Okay.
'Tis but a scratch.
Excellent.
You take a single point of damage.
Was that 1/10 of your total hit points, Mark? Or are you in the double digits yet?
No, I'm still only 10 hit points max. I'm at 4 currently.
Okay. Let's see. Duran, I think I already attacked you, yeah?
You sure did.
All right, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see, a couple more on Durek. 6, 7. Oh dear. 19 becomes 18. And 20 becomes 19. The 19 may get you. Yes, the 19. Actually, the 19 and the 18 will get you. So this is going to sting a little bit. Hold still.
Oh, you got lucky on that one.
Even. Oh my God! 2 points of damage.
Sometimes that's how they roll, man.
2.6% chance of that.
Derek is like Mandy Patinkin at the end of Princess Bride. He just kind of takes that slash on each of his cheeks and just keeps on going. All right, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4. That was 7. So here's another one for 19 becomes 18. What is your armor class, Snake?
0.
0. That will miss you. And the last guy takes a swat at that is a miss. So now let's see. You attempted to parlay. They're kind of looking nervously back and forth between you guys and the orcs, and they're dead, and you guys and the ogres, and they're dead. You guys, the ogres, and they're dead. The ogres yell, "All the man flesh you can eat! Keep fighting, maggots!" You guys, they're dead. The ogres. All right, so a new round. A new round is upon us.
We didn't get our attacks. Sir.
Yeah, we didn't get our attacks.
Oh, sorry, I refused you guys starting. Okay, counterattacks, please. My apologies. My sincere apologies.
Your reign of terror shall end today. And now. Oh, 20. Neither one hit, though.
Neither one hits.
Yeah, no, neither one hit.
It's all right, Tim.
Big numbers, no whammies.
Number, no whammies. Roll your damage, sir. What's your damage, Tim?
People have been asking me that my whole life. I'm still not exactly sure. +1, so 10.
You got the ogre hip to shoulder. He falls dead to the floor.
There we go.
Okay. Circumference.
That
Games.
wasn't the ogre I was fighting, right?
No, that was not the ogre you're fighting. Although the ogre you're fighting is not looking great either.
Big miss from the dog.
That's fine.
6 total for me, so that's a no.
That's fine.
Actually, that would be a 7, but still not going to matter.
All right. Mark, use your letter openers of doom.
Yes, let's do this.
Kill it.
The bright purple ones are going to have a +1 on it, so that's a 12 and a 5. I don't think that's going to hit.
The 12 will hit.
Oh, it will. Awesome.
Yes.
Fantastic. +1 on
For your
the
level
damage.
thief and his armor class.
2 points.
Well,
2
it's
points.
better than
Okay.
nothing.
Now I have to note, orc fighting Grimsby.
Sorry I didn't kill him outright to make it easy on you.
Yeah, now I got extra bookkeeping to do. All the orcs will fight Grimsby then. All right. Mobius, put Morningstar to orc.
Going for the next orc.
Okay. You went for the next orc and you have crushed his head.
No, 2 points.
But you like Mr. Bean version of crushed his head, I guess.
It's,
More
yeah.
like Kids in the Hall. I crush your head.
My vicious attack dog version of crushed his head. Yes.
A small but vicious dog.
Okay, and Kevin, Marius will rather leap over and
Right.
gank. So there are 9 orcs. 2 of them are wounded. One of the ogres has fallen. They're kind of looking around. They're still getting attacked. You're not sure what they're going to do in this round. But going down the line, is anyone not meleeing?
No, we got this under control now. Oh man.
Okay.
Does anybody want to heal the thief, or do you want me to, or should I keep swinging?
I don't think I'm
Yeah,
anywhere.
heal the thief. Let's make sure he lives.
Yeah, I'm fighting. I don't
Can't-
care.
Can I melee with darts?
No.
Okay, so I'm not meleeing. I'm gonna back off, I guess.
They're plumb bada, not stab bada.
Yes, I know. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you're trying to get the hell out of the way, right?
Yes.
Okay. So it's melees across the board.
I'll heal the thief if no one else is.
Okay, but you realize that's going to be in melee. You could get struck.
I'm keenly. He has 4 hit points left. If he gets hit again, he's paced.
Okay.
Somebody's going to try.
All right. So let's see. And the orcs. All right. Roll initiative for us then, if you would, please, Thane. I don't think. Yeah, we went
Will
over
do.
and
Yep.
had.
Nope.
So, biscuit.
Okay, so the ogres are continuing to fight.
Yep. If I lose it, oh well.
Dirk, you are struck. And
There's only one ogre left. I killed the other one.
no, there are 2 ogres left. There were 3 in total. So Dooms, there may be a slight ringing in your ears. Fortunately, you're not going to be anywhere near them. 8 points of damage.
Ooh, nice one.
That's
And this one is on Snake. Oh, the ogres are making up for lost time. Not too much. That's 2 points to you.
All right.
Actually, that should have. Well, you know what? The attack was the attack. Circumference. You are not currently under attack. There are, however, 9 orcs. So let's
How many
see.
are asleep? Or we killed all the sleeping ones.
Yes, all the sleeping ones are dead. Unfortunately, a couple are lunging at Marius.
I'm AC 1.
Wow, then that 17 didn't hit you.
Nice.
All right, so here's a couple on. Well, we're going to say 3 are stabbing at Jurek.
Ouch.
20 becomes 19, which will actually get you for 4. That
All
was
the better.
okay, and a couple more on Snake, and those are all misses on Snake. So let's see.
Like
Some on
plus
me,
2
on
shield.
Grizzly, I think.
Yeah, there's two. I was trying to figure out where the 2 left. Grimsby. That is a miss and a miss on Grimsby. So counter melees, and then at the end of the round, the Cure Light Wound spell for Grimsby goes off.
My cause, just my will indomitable.
Your sword dull. Okay, Snake. Show them how it's done.
Shaka when the walls fell.
I'm going after the other ogre, by the way.
15 will hit.
All right. +1 on an 11.
Oof! That ogre is toast.
There we go.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. May I have another?
Well, you're in luck. There is another one left. So let's see. Grimsby,
Yeah.
do something terrible.
Well, we'll see what happens. The 17 will hit.
The 17 will hit.
And I do a total of 5 points of damage.
A total of 5 points of damage. So thank you. I no longer have to do bookkeeping for that one.
That one.
By the way, I want to make a comment. RPG Grandma, you are absolutely correct. They freak out every time you do that. Sorry, I didn't mean to disrupt anything. I was answering a question.
No, that's okay. I just caught that too. Yes, they hate it. They absolutely they hate it.
Wait, who hates what?
Car
Car
dealers
dealer.
when you pay cash because they get kickbacks from the banks on the financing.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Let's see. That was Grimsby. Duran, swing your flail. Take care, Kenneth. 7, 8. Nope, that's not going to hit. And Marius is just retreating with his familiar war cry of "Not in the face, not in the face."
Right.
Okay.
Healing.
We have 51 watching the stream. Welcome, one and all. Thank you very much for being here tonight.
All right. You're back to, well, mostly full, Mark.
Excellent.
Yep.
4 more points.
So Grimsby, yes, you feel that surge of holy energy. There is 1 ogre and 8 orcs remaining. They seem to be fighting fairly well, the ogre seems to be fighting fairly fanatically. Well, we'll have to check on the orcs here in a second. Although, well, that's for me to know and you guys to find out. So, Durek, are you attacking the remaining ogre?
For the greater good, I vanquish thee.
All right. Snake, are you turning your attention to orcs? Or are you continuing on the remaining ogre?
I'm going down the line with more orcs. I've killed 4 today. Let's finish this up.
All righty. How about circumference?
I'll go back to attacking now that the thief is safe.
I'm sorry, you broke up a little bit in my headphones there. Repeat,
sorry.
please.
I will go back to attacking now that the thief is safe.
Okay. Mobius, how about Duran?
I'm going to try to get that one I just missed.
Mark Grimsby going to keep instabulating with 2 blades.
Yes.
And Marius, you're just back there hoping not to get hit by orcs.
Yeah, I'm dodging and weaving. Full defense, I guess.
Gotcha. Okay. Let's roll initiative. And I think, Mark, it is now your turn for the august and inscrutable D6 roll.
Ooh,
it is a
Simultaneous.
tie. The ogre will go last because he is slow. However, the short swords of the orcs will go first because they are quick, and there are 7 of them remaining.
Daggers go first. Daggers are even
Daggers
faster.
go first. Please do your daggers then. That's correct.
Sorry to
Michael.
be picky about that.
No, that's
13. My 13 will hit an AC 6.
Then that will hit. Yes.
Okay. Just 2 points of damage.
Okay. Ow! Ow! Ah! Runty stabbed me. Okay.
Well, that's the second hit on that guy, right? Or not?
No, he out and out killed that one. So now I have more bookkeeping to do. Okay. So let's see.
So we're down to 5.
No, there are 7 remaining.
7 remaining. Okay.
All right.
So can I get them to stand next to each other and slash through 2 at a time?
In a couple more levels, you can actually. You'll get that 2 attacks every 3 rounds thing going. Okay, so this is going to be a couple on Durek. Damn, it's just not your day, man. So take 3 more points of damage. This is going to be 3 on Snake. They pivot to attack Snake, and 18 becomes 17.
AC 0.
Yeah, that's actually not going to get you. It didn't last time. Yeah, no.
I am invincible.
All right, and a couple more. We're going to do 1 on Circumference and 1 on Grimsby. They both missed. I should have rolled them 1 at a time, but they both missed. Okay, so counterattacks, gentlemen, please do that thing. And the ogre will still get to attack.
When there are big numbers, no whammies.
Dooms.
You can do it, sir.
By the blood of my God.
Okay.
Getting better.
All right.
Yeah,
Snake,
that's AC 8.
so please do so.
Oh, it's my turn now?
Yes, it's your turn.
Oh.
You can do it.
Ah!
Not with that roll.
Okay. Circumference.
All right, I'll roll for me. No, that's an AC 9.
Okay.
And then I need to roll for my dog, who doesn't get a bonus. My dog, I think, finally hit someone.
Yes, that is a hit.
I think he was after an ogre, right?
He was after. Sorry, I'm looking for the bite. 2d8, so 2d4. Got it. All right. And does he latch on and do auto damage like those damn weasels?
No, but that is enough to tear the orc's throat out. So there are 6 orcs remaining. Grimsby.
I
you
already
attacked. That's right. Mobius. That's a hit.
That vile creature for 5 points.
And that orc is down. So there are 5 orcs remaining. Kevin, you're just kind of backed in the corner there.
Yep.
And this leaves the ogre. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6 for Durek or Snake.
Hit me.
How about
he did nothing?
Okay. There are few of these creatures left. However, they are fighting on to the bitter end. I'm guessing melee's down the line.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's finish this.
Kevin, roll initiative for us, please.
Where is my 6? There it is. Oh, you son of a... Since it's behind your name, it doesn't count.
All right. Okay, Durek, that orc misses, or that ogre misses you. Couple of orcs, however, will also both miss you. Couple more orcs on over on Snake. The 18 actually becomes a 17 and misses. Couple on our good buddy. That is 6 points to circumference. Not 6. I'm sorry, a D6 to circumference. That's 2 points. That's 2 points. My apologies, a little slip of the tongue. And this one is going after Duran because he's still up. So, no, I'm sorry, Grimsby.
I was going to say I slipped that in at the last moment.
That is a miss. That is a miss on Grimsby. Gentlemen, counterattack time.
Kill him. Whose turn is it to roll initiative?
Your evil falls beneath my sword.
What is that 8? That is like the 4th 8 you have rolled. Man, some days you get the bear, and some day the bear gets you. Tim.
Jeez.
Isn't that like AC 7?
That was worse.
That was awful. I was asking Dooms if that wasn't like AC 7 with bonuses though, or something like that.
It was, but not sufficient to hit him.
It was AC 8. I don't have any bonuses.
Was that dog? Was that dog?
That's a miss for the dog, and then that's a worse miss for me.
All right, Mobius, finish him off. Finish off that another one.
Nope.
No.
Can I give it a try? Let's see.
Yes, please. I insist.
Oh, I didn't heal you for nothing.
14 won't make it, I don't think. AC 5.
Yes, that will hit an orc.
I did 4 points of damage, so the same one that I injured last time.
Okay, he is dead.
Nice.
So there are 4 orcs remaining. Mobius.
1, 2, 3, 4. You think with 5 of us fighting?
What, you want initiative?
Oh, and an ogre, right? So we got.
Have you already attacked this round?
No.
All right. Well.
Yeah, I went. I missed the guy's ear.
Oh, okay, that's right. All right, everyone. We're back around Dooms. Roll initiative, please. All right.
Our
1,
rolls
2,
are
3,
such
4,
crap
5,
tonight.
6.
Well,
Yeah.
You split it up 3 ways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's loving you a long time there, Dooms. Sorry. However, that is a miss. Whatever infection was on your dice has gotten to mine. So that is a miss. And here's an orc. Here are a couple of orcs attacking Snake. A miss and a miss. Here's a couple attacking Circumference.
And
A miss
that's
and a
it
miss.
for them, I think, because there was 4 of them left.
That is right. So that's it. That's it for the orcs. Gentlemen, close this sad scene out, would you?
Just say we win then, please. Put them out of their misery.
We're not doing milestone campaigns here. Sorry.
Die by my sword.
If you want them dead that bad, I mean,
statistically, you have to do better than an. Oh my god!
I'm sorry, you were saying something, Tim. All right.
The law of large numbers says we got to get one of these sooner or later.
Okay.
Anyway, yes. Finally.
dog hits with an 18. I miss. And dog does 8 to the fucking ogre.
There are 3 ogres left. I'm going to need a super chat for that, guys. That's
3
patch
ogres left?
No, I'm sorry, 3 orcs. 3 orcs.
We pissed off the DM.
Hey, wait a minute! I killed 2 of those guys.
Unzip your ogre suit and step out.
Okay.
It was a mimic. It was a mimic.
A double mimic.
A doppel mimic. Sure.
All right. Let's see. Mobius.
Okay. Let's try to do something damage. Nice.
16, that will hit. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for the swearing. Yeah, $2 in the swear jar. All right. That is a hit. I'm sorry. How much damage did you roll?
6, I do believe. Yeah.
Then okay. There are 3 orcs remaining. Grimsby.
Okay.
I can swear as much as I want.
That's a pair of hits.
Yeah, that's a pair of hits. Awesome. I'm just going to roll all the dice at the same time with the 2 plus 1s.
Do it.
8 points of damage to somebody.
Okay, there are 2 orcs remaining. All right. Well, this is all hilarious and everything. Roll initiative for us, please, Tim.
Oh, let's hope this goes better than it's been going. Well, better than a 1.
There you go.
Okay.
Sheer bell curve probabilities dictate that Dooms has got to hit this guy this time.
Come on, Dooms. You can do it, buddy.
See, but you keep saying it's the problem.
Big numbers, no whammies.
Hey, there you go. All right, that's a hit.
I didn't talk that time. I didn't have like
Yeah.
a little mini monologue.
No
Look at
one-liners.
on that one. Roll your damage, sir.
And this would be an orc.
1 point.
Ogre.
We're finishing up the
Ogre,
ogre.
right. So this
No,
is
you're
the one
gonna
who's
hit
here.
the orc if
Right.
you want.
No. 2d12, sorry.
That's okay.
You want me to re-roll with the 1d12?
I would prefer, because obviously
Absolutely.
I know.
It'll be good.
Fine. Okay.
There you
All
go.
right. Yeah. You slash him a good one. He's not looking good, but he's still on his feet.
Even with the damage from my dog? Ouch.
I thought your dog went after an orc last round.
Went after, I said he went after the ogre.
Oh, orc and
That
ogre.
that was the swearing. That was the swearing.
With you. Okay. With the war dog's damage and Durek's damage, the orc drops. Ian, thank you very much for the super. Roll your damage. There you go. All right, so that finishes that. There are 2 orcs remaining. Snake, do something about one of the orcs, would you?
Not with that.
Not with that, you won't. How about circumference?
Dog, don't do it. And do I do anything? Actually, 13 plus math, or 13 hits, I think.
Yeah, 13 will absolutely hit.
So that is D8 plus 4. He's pretty much dead on die, but yeah, 12.
Yeah, you actually erase that orc from existence. You guys have always been fighting 17 orcs, not 18 orcs.
Once again, I'm the leg taker, so it's just always at the knees.
All right. And Mark, how about Grimsby?
Okay. 17 will hit.
Hits. Yes.
Plus
The
1
left-handed
damage.
dagger.
4 points.
He's still up. Mobius?
Guess I'll go for that one Mark just got. I think
All right.
last one, isn't it? Oh shoot. Never mind.
You miss. He drops his weapons and attempts to flee. If anyone wishes to attack him, you may do so at +4.
Somebody trip him.
I must.
Come on, Verg. It is the most paladin thing is to have a roll on the back.
I didn't add the +4 to it. That makes it an
Which would make
AC8.
it 8.
All right, can I take a stab at this with a +1?
Yeah, no, he didn't have a shield, so
That's
that
a
is
23
sufficient to
for
hit.
me.
Yeah, that's again. I think you're probably going to erase him from existence.
All right, if 9 don't kill him, whatever he does will.
Yeah, 9 is sufficient, and the orc is dead where he's not standing anymore. So all is now quiet in the room. The sting of metal on metal, the cries of pain. You hear the last burbling moans from the lips of the dying orcs, the faint crackle of the brazier in the corner. So yeah, there is quite the scattering of equipment. There are hand axes, crossbows, and of course, each one has a case of quarrels. The ogres are dead on the floor. So, what do you guys want to do?
First things first, who needs healing?
I start going around to my companions, seeing who's injured. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not badly injured, so I'm just going to start looting the bodies.
Yeah,
I'm down 8 of 14. So.
And I'm at 29 out of 44. I'm okay for the moment.
All right, I got you.
I'll give Marius cure light wounds.
And what about you, Dooms?
I stand with my shoulders crossed, surveying the arena of battle.
Okay, but do you want healing?
Yeah, I'm. I have 32 out of 53, which
okay.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
You get 8 there, Snake.
And 4 for you, Marius.
Right. Yeah, I'm at 10. That's.
And I got to use the last one on me because I'm gravely injured.
How bad are you?
I'm down to 20.
You're down to 20 or down by 20?
Down by 20. Both.
Okay.
Take your pick.
Okay. You got 40 hit points?
39. Close enough.
I was about to say, I got 30. You get 6 back from me.
Thanks.
And I still have healing to go around if anyone needs it.
I guess I'll let Bill roll mine.
Okay.
You did last time. Oh. Is that a 1 or a 7? Oh, it's a 7.
That's a 7. You're fine.
Yeah.
It looks like a 1 to me, too. So I feel it.
Purple dice 1s and 7s are the only thing jank about them that I don't like.
It needs a line in the middle.
All right. So in the center of this room, there's a ladder bolted to the floor that extends up to a hatch, a trap door there. Mark, as Grimsby searches the orcs, there are all of the aforementioned weapons. Nothing of note. However, in the corner, there is a pile of small bags, roughly something you would tie on a belt. Each ogre, however, has a large emerald, and the largest also has a dagger that glows faintly when you touch it.
So 3 large emeralds and 1 magic dagger.
Yes.
Too bad I only found 1 large emerald. Too bad. I let everybody know about it.
Alrighty.
But no loose change on the orcs?
No, there are the bags in the corner, however.
Let's examine those bags
in the corner next. Yeah.
Where's the sleeping furs or whatever? Dig around in them.
They're just kind of scattered around and shoved in the corners.
Can I use one of my staffs and poke around in those things? I don't want no fleas.
Yeah, no, nothing of interest therein.
Okay. Start tapping the walls and stuff, looking for a secret compartment or something.
Alrighty.
Oh, somebody's getting it.
Maybe that's Circumference's dog.
Yeah, the wind blew, so my dog is going to go be,
Ever vigilant.
Somebody walks in the house and she sits there and looks at him like, "Hey, how's it going?" Right, the wind
tree's
blew.
attacking.
Yeah. She's 13 pounds of tough, man. I'm telling you.
Right on.
She'll put a bite in your ankle the size of a small tennis ball.
Okay, so searching the bags, you come up with a total of 180 copper pieces and 360 gold pieces. So there's 36 pounds of gold, 18 pounds of copper.
I'm sorry. Could you give me those numbers again?
180 copper, 360 gold.
60 gold pieces. Okay. We're carrying that gold out.
Okay.
Yep. I'm still lugging a couple thousand gold with me, actually.
We got to go back for that other gold.
Yeah, Grimsby will not let anyone forget about the gold you left behind. What were you thinking?
Slaves have got it, I think.
Yes, the liberated slaves that you guys company are willfully carrying the treasure as long as
as
they're
far away as fast as possible.
Yeah. Doug says no platinum pieces. Not this time. Not this time. I'm sure later in the series, the party will have ample opportunity to acquire some of the equivalent of $100 bills for D&D.
Well, let
because
us
I've
Forget
mostly
not
take
your
the gold.
soul in the pursuit of money, Halfling.
Speak for yourself, Paladin.
Yeah, really.
Very well. I shall cherish my place upon high
I
while
don't
I
fight
watch
victory.
you
I do this for
upon
the living.
below.
There's a ladder.
Yep.
Any other exits from this room?
So let me look at the map. I went ahead and grabbed the PDF of the hardback compilation to get better maps. Which, by the way, for those of you interested in playing this module, you can buy the individual PDFs, or if you want to find them on eBay, you can get them there. However, I will point out that the maps in the original versions of this module, which were then scanned for the PDFs, are universally terrible. However, the ones in the hardback book and the A1 to 4 super module are very, very good, which is very, very good for me.
Sometimes they get
anyway.
reformatted. How are they on drive-through?
Oh, they're excellent on drive-through. They're quite nice on drive-through. So as far as exits out of this room, Grimsby, you have, of course, well, I mean, there's the tunnel you guys came in, and there is an opening. Or is there? No, there's actually not. There is not a door out of this room.
Okay, thief, go up that ladder and check to see if there's a door at the top, a trap up there.
Indeed. That's what we have brought you for.
Grimsby will climb and listen first at the trapdoor.
Alrighty, let's roll your.
Shall I do the rolling, or you want to do it?
Well, I mean, you don't hear anything, no.
Okay. Then I will check if there are any traps on this trapdoor.
Alrighty.
I have 55% chance.
So is it a trapdoor or a trapped trapdoor?
Yeah.
You do not detect any traps there.
Okay. Does it? I give it a little push. Does it open?
No, it does not.
Okay. I'll go back down and say, it's not trapped, but I'm not that strong. Maybe Snake. You're big. You go up there.
I'll go open it.
Good sir, is it locked?
No.
You didn't see a lock. No lock,
All
no
right.
bolt. Or
I'll go try to open it.
I shall follow you.
Give me a D6 roll. With your strength, Tarth, you're able to wrench it open, and it opens onto bare stone. It appears to have been a false door because you are just looking at dirt or not dirt, but you're looking at just stone above you.
What?
He is looking at stone above him.
No, I know, but is
Is
it
it a
stoned
mimic?
or is this just confusing?
Is it a mimic?
Well, it wasn't gonna be. Now that you bring it up, yeah. Let me see. Those are 10 hit dice. So let me. No, it's not a mimic.
Can I go up there and attempt to detect a secret door?
Sure.
That's what I'm going to do.
I'll climb down past him.
All right.
So I'm just using my elf wiles.
See, you noticed nobody asked if the letter was a mimic, and that's where I got them, Your Honor. All right. So let's
Mimics are 5e.
No, they are not. They showed up.
I
in the
don't
very
care where
first-
they were introduced. They were 5e.
Okay, so you examine carefully, and you do not detect any secret doors up yonder.
I climb down confused. I say, yeah, I didn't detect a secret up there. That's a really stupid ladder.
Dead end.
Yeah. That is peculiar.
It really is.
Are
I
there
look
any?
back up there and I say, I disbelieve in the floor or whatever it is, ceiling.
Okay,
Reality is that which does not stop when you quit believing in it,
Okay.
so it doesn't do anything.
Well,
I'm just
well,
gonna
say,
throw
I
this
just
out there.
believe- and then ram your head up there quick.
I'm just going to throw this out there. Fireball at the ceiling. See what happens. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? I'll be out in the hall while you do that, by the way.
If you think that'll help
Thing called backdraft. Yeah.
in the gassy sewer.
Oh, bad idea. Never mind.
I think all that
Horrible
is 5e stuff anyway. We don't have to worry about that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's 5e. We're not playing 5e.
Keep saying it. Keep saying it.
Yeah.
Maybe it's magically held.
It's rock.
No, I thought it was a trap.
Well, no, he opened the door to a stone floor
Yeah,
or
okay,
ceiling
fine.
or whatever.
If it's not an illusion and it's not magic, then I don't know. It's dead end.
I don't understand how ogres and orcs do their construction.
Can I
Poorly.
get up there as a dwarf and have a look here? Because maybe this could just be new construction.
Try to stab it.
I
Hit
mean,
it with
I
a
wi-
hammer.
I mean, I will. I have a magic sword I can jab it with, but this is ridiculous. Otherwise, we're just backtracking back, which is fine. We can do that. I mean, they could have had this and then chose to fill it in, but this is more like an artifact of random dungeon generation I'd leave in when I'm being lazy on my Saturday game.
Okay, go ahead and climb up and give me your roll. That's going to be a d6.
Yeah. 4.
No idea.
Yep.
So let's just call it Dungeon Geomorphs and move on, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. They didn't rotate the Rubik's Cube the right way. We're still in the wrong cell.
Sometimes just a quick interjection here. Sometimes, like if I'm playing, I notice this is particularly true of id Software games, although I've seen it in Half-Life as well. If you turn on no clip and go flying around outside the map, sometimes you will find the strangest stuff just floating out there in space that devs just like, yeah, you know what, to make this work, I need to have a room where everybody teleports in from, but it looks like they walk in through a hallway that you can't access. And you'll find things like that scattered all over maps. So maybe this is that. But anyway, so to describe the room that you're in, it is about 15 feet wide from north to south and east to west. It looks like it is approximately 35 feet east to west.
And where's the passage we came in on?
It is on the, let's rotate this. It'll be on the western wall.
Came in from the
So,
west.
are there any objectives left here that we haven't gone through in this assignment that we've had to do this?
Well, I feel moonless.
The slave owners are dead, right? Have we freed all the slaves?
When do we stop?
If this place is
We
cleared out,
continue.
maybe we go to the Draken's Grabs.
Has it been cleared?
I feel like I haven't been paying attention lately, so I'm not sure.
I mean, frankly, I don't want to
I
have
will
anything
not
else to
rest.
do with flavors.
I will not rest until any last slaver is cleared from this place.
I think we've got most of them. We didn't. I mean, we found the body of the previous party. We didn't find any of their possessions.
Let's make it simple. Are there
And I
any
apologize.
passages we have left to explore?
I would just like to apologize to you guys real quick because I'm a bit of a ding dong. I was looking at the wrong part of the map. There are 3 exits along the eastern wall with
Thank
short
God.
flights of stairs that go down. They're spaced about 8 feet apart.
How did
All
we
right,
miss
let's take the
those?
one on the farthest right.
It smells
you
less
wish.
foul.
Choose a regimented approach, please.
I'll take point.
I
Okay.
shall take your left flank.
The passage that you guys enter is it's narrow. It's maybe 5 or 6 feet wide, and going down it, I almost called you Tarth. I'm so sorry, Snake. Going down the short flight of stairs, you notice a couple of things. One, there is a large barrel in the middle of the walkway, and water is steadily dripping on it. And now that you guys are talking to each other, there is a battle going on. You can hear a very, very clearly resonating boom, boom, boom. It's rhythmic, and it echoes throughout the tunnel. The tunnel itself would be about knee deep of sewage, and it extends as far to the east as you can see.
Been here.
Well, let's go
before.
back up and choose a different tunnel.
Yeah, knee deep for Grimsby is about up to his neck practically.
Okay, so let's
Yeah.
go take a different tunnel. But can we check what's in that barrel first?
Yeah. Is this? I mean, is going knee deep into the sewage is the only way to go?
Yeah, down that tunnel. And I'll spare you this. I'll spare you guys a little bit of exploration. The other 2 tunnels are exactly the same. The only difference is the northernmost of the tunnels is it seems to go northeast rather than just due east.
Probably with a slope.
They all have
I suggest.
a barrel with collecting water.
No, just the other one. And it wasn't collecting water. The water drip was on the drum head itself.
Okay.
We must press forward. This evil shall not be allowed to stand.
Can I ride on someone's shoulders?
I can carry you.
Let's check what's in that barrel and then go down that hallway.
I'll
Go down
offload
that
the
passage.
coinage to another person, and I'll carry Grimsby.
Okay. Hey, thanks for hanging out with us, Alyssa. Have a great night. All right. So, which of the tunnels are you heading down? Are you going down the one that is sloping to the kind of sloping northeastward, or are you going down one of the others?
What do you think, Mark? You got a good grasp of...
No, I'm totally lost up. My maps are all shit.
So let's go to
So
northeast.
no idea where we.
Just,
No idea where
just
we are.
because it's
Yeah,
let's go northeast. Just
direct,
'cause it's,
yeah,
it's
Yeah,
unique.
east then.
It's the one with the drum. It's different, so why not?
All right, so that's the southernmost one. I just want to take a quick moment to answer a question here. The new adventure each month, you can support me on Patreon, or you can join the YouTube memberships, either one at Master Thief, and you get the monthly adventures. So that is the answer to your question, Doug.
Master Thief still $10 a month. Is that right?
Yes. Master Thief, either on YouTube or on Patreon, $10 a month, adventure module. As someone pointed out, It's not free, Bill. No, it's not free. But it's actually, Doug. It is better if you join up on Patreon. But listen to your heart and wallet. Okay. So you are sloshing along. Oh, thank you very much, Doug. Thank you very much for signing up. I appreciate that. I really do. So let's see. Everybody, welcome the new member, Doug. Okay. You come to a 90-degree turn. The smell here is absolutely God's awful. But the water, which is flowing, you're kind of, or rather, it's not flowing, you're just kind of stirring up the muck, actually does kind of pick up a bit of a current at the 90-degree turn that goes to the north.
Okay, and just to be clear, we decided to go down the hallway. We're about what, knee deep, waist deep, depending on our height, and we're continuing down the sewage.
Deep, depending. The dwarf is about waist deep in the waist, unfortunately. Grimsby is high and dry. Everyone
you're
else
never going to get the smell out of that beard.
So is the flow away or towards us?
No, Grim.
Now that you are approaching, or now that you have turned to face north, it seems to be kind of away from you.
Grimsby has a very important job. He's the one holding my beard.
There you go. No need to make your beard save versus stench.
Let's continue down the hall.
Yeah.
All right. Whoops, did not mean to roll that out in the open. But nothing happens. So where you come to at this point, it is starting to get deeper. And what you're at is kind of a convergence. It's like an intersection. You can just see to your immediate left, there is a sewer tunnel that comes sort of up from the southwest. And then to the left of that, there's a sewer tunnel that is coming from due east, and they're both about the same size as the one you're currently in. So if you picture yourselves as being in the 6 o'clock position, there's one at the 7 o'clock and one at the 9 o'clock. However, to your right, the entire gallery opens wide into yet an even larger sewer. What if it is you who dwell in a sewer and there is an even larger sewer above you? And let me describe that adequately for you, gents.
Is that a Futurama quote?
That is a Futurama reference. Very good. You
What
caught
a
that.
marvelous stench you've discovered.
And there's a Star Wars one. So yeah, it has been difficult and tiring, and yeah, you're just kind of at a convergence of all the sewer channels, and it sort of just continues flowing east, picking up speed as it picks up volume.
Do I have any? Go ahead.
It opens up to the east, you said?
Yes.
Does it look familiar at all to any of us? Like,
Yes, it looks absolutely familiar to you. You know you've been here before. In fact, you know that if you go about 40 feet to the northeast and turn due east, is about halfway along that wall is the section that fell out and sent you plunging into the sewage.
Okay, so northeast and then east, then we get to that trap.
Yeah.
Okay. Which I also wasn't around. Mark was not in that session, so I don't have a map for that either, but I recognize it.
Sir not appearing in that dungeon.
Yeah, definitely.
So yes, you guys have covered this section of sewer. In fact, you know, if you continue along that way, eventually you'll come to that horrible midden, and then be on that like the natural tunnels of the insect men.
But I also think I remember. So if we don't go that direction, but I think opposite to it, I can't remember the map. But there's a way that we get back into the more. We get back to the actual slave pens, right?
Yes, to the
It's
north.
like a secret door.
Yes, if you'll have to go north, and then there's a secret door which will let you back in.
Well, let's go that way. Get
Gotta
out
be
of
better
this
than this
small.
damn sewer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you continue on, and you actually come to a walkway. You guys are out of the mess now. Are you keeping the slaves following along behind you?
Absolutely, they're carrying our stuff.
Okay. All right. So eventually you come to where you think the secret door should be.
Those poor slaves.
Yeah. It's going to be
Grimsby will
disease
take a look for the secret door.
all around. Grimsby, you do not find a secret door in your turn of searching. Does anyone else wish to check? Or Grimsby, do you wish to check again?
I'll try.
All right.
Because it's I presume it's stonework related, but I don't find anything.
Oh, I didn't need. Okay, so yeah, you search for a while, you can't find it. You guys know it's here. So
Can I search? I have a little better than average check
oh yeah, absolutely,
as a elf.
Okay, nothing there, and I'm gonna make a quick check here. Yeah, you guys are groping around and you're not finding anything.
Be around here somewhere. Jeez.
Did they take the door out?
They right-clicked and deleted on it.
Yeah, or maybe they replaced the secret door with stone like they did that damn trapdoor.
There you go.
Right.
It's all closing in around us.
It's a new monster that converts doors to stone. Yeah.
They have a Weezard.
Oh, I like that. I'm going to have to mark that down. Okay. You do not find anything, but after about 40 minutes of searching, finally, Marius, you find the secret door.
I see. There it is, and I mention under my breath. I knew it was there all the time.
All right.
Ah, yes, that's so nice of you to tell us after 40 minutes of this smell.
Yep. I should have made my other rolls then.
Okay.
So, how do we open this thing?
Very carefully.
Is the latch on the other side? I can't recall.
Now that you know it's there, that's going to be a standard open doors. Any of you can make that. Michael, you can roll hidden dice. The dice will show up on screen here on the table.
Yeah. The one that means I fail.
The one that means you failed. But the dice stay blank. I see them over on the die roller. Nope.
Here. I'll try again. There we go.
Okay. You force it open, and you know the air is beyond a stale and sour. You're taking in great heaping lungfuls. It's that much better than where you just left.
Yep. Okay, so we have a rough idea as to the exit, right? From here?
Yes, you do. This will take you back through the aforementioned slave pits where you actually freed all these people from.
All right, well, let's beat feet in that way then.
Yeah. Going in a big circle.
That's fine. We kind of got lost down there, so they'll just have to forgive us. We can remove whatever diseases come out of this sewage, so.
Yeah, but we picked up a bunch of gold, so I'm okay with it.
And we probably need the rest, unfortunately.
Yep.
So let's go back to our camp.
Yep. Yeah, let's make our way back.
Alrighty, so let's hit a couple of wandering monster checks and see.
No freaking owlbears.
Right.
Or weasels. No weasels.
Yeah,
A 3, a 3, and a 3. So your 30-minute journey out of the dungeon finds you in the cool night air with a long train of recently freed folks, and you have all that loot. I'm guessing you're heading back to your headquarters.
Yep, I'm healing myself for 2.
I'm
Since
walking
nobody else-
through the first
Since
stream I
nobody
find.
else wanted it.
Yeah, no joke.
It's you don't even care if it's the stream that flows out of the city.
Or
Like,
in
this
the
is a
city,
clean-
for that matter.
This is a cleaner sewer than the one we were just in. It's
Damn
fine.
straight. Yeah.
Exactly. You guys are like happily splashing your feet in the middens when you get back to your house. Like,
You complain, but you are still alive, so I don't understand.
people have just been cleaning their filthy plates and trenchers off in this. This is fine. This is fine.
I'm going to burn my pants and go pantsless until I buy new ones.
Don't point that thing at me.
Okay, so
Is that a Violent Femmes reference?
I had a
Doing
joke,
lots-
but it's completely inappropriate, so we're going to let it go.
Violent Femmes is a Dungeons and Dragons reference. Their self-titled first album was produced in Lake Geneva in 1980. And yes, Gordon Gano is a D&D player.
Oh, there you go.
All right, so you make your way through the slums back. Your men-at-arms are like, we smelled you coming. So yes, you have arrived back at your hovel. What next?
What spell is create? What level spell is create water?
Third.
Yep.
Create water is first level.
Okay.
Yes.
Food and water is third level.
Oh, okay.
Oh, create water.
I would,
is first.
yeah, create water by itself is so. I'm going to rest to restore spells, and then I will prep create water, and I will continue prepping create water until the stench is gone.
Okay.
So nobody else is receiving healing from me. I'm giving everyone baths.
And we need a tub or a bucket. We should have taken that barrel after all.
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I just have like 3 people huddled together, and I cast create water above their head and just watch it go whoosh. All right, next group, whoosh.
However it works for you, sir. However it works for you. Yes, there's going. By the way, yes, there will be checks for all kinds of diseases, but we're going to do that in the interim. You guys have got some loot and some dead monsters to consider. How much treasure did you all get?
My notes say 5,000 plus 3 jewelry, plus what we've got recently. But I didn't keep track of all of the treasure. So what else?
I wrote down from this session 360 gold, 3 large emeralds, and a magic dagger.
There was also 180 copper pieces.
I did not take that, did you?
No, but I suspected the ex-slaves might.
They might want those.
Yes.
So 5,360 gold so far, 3 jewelry,
Yep.
3 large emeralds,
Yep.
and 1 magic dagger.
Yep.
Did anyone else note down from this last delve any other treasure?
No,
That
I
all
don't think so.
sounds right to me because all the possessions of the prior party are gone.
Mhm.
Okay. So I think in the past you've let Grimsby sort of appraise the gems and jewelry. Is that correct, Bill?
That is correct. I need to see. Let's see the jewelry pieces. Did you guys get that? That was from the Orc Shaman.
That sounds right. Yeah. That was that same.
Yeah.
I think that was that same room. Or it was in. Actually, no. I think it was in the room with the original slave lord, the one that killed us all. Maybe it was one of the two.
Okay, so let's see.
No, well, that's where the gold. That's where the extra gold was from.
Okay. So let's see. That was 2 sacks. So that's now, unfortunately for my new audience here, sometimes the A in AD&D stands for accounting, so we have to take a moment and calculate this up.
So he's doing the math, Michael. I think I'm the oldest one of the party here. I was born in '72, so.
No,
No.
Oh.
1970 for me.
68 for me.
Oh,
Uh,
jeez.
74.
So Dooms is the youngster.
Well, Dooms is 20 years.
Apparently.
Hold the phone. Dooms
Apparently
is
I'm the
20 years
child.
older than me.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay.
So,
I sound like a cantankerous old man.
well, maybe
You
it's
were
just
born
I
a cantankerous old man.
maybe it's
I
just I
was.
feel the mileage. I don't know, but it's something like that.
It ain't the years, it's the miles.
That's right.
All right, so let's see. That's
Old enough to have seen the Beastie Boys' first tour, but young enough that a friend of mine's older brother had to drive us, and I had to lie to my mother about where I was going that night. But it was the Beastie Boys, and it was Licensed to Ill. I didn't care.
And now she
Of
knows.
course. Of course.
Oh, she's
Okay.
she's dead. I don't care. She knows now.
Oh, okay.
The
Damn.
gemstones, you have a total of 5 gems because there were some that were grabbed from the orc shaman that was slain earlier. So the gemstone values, each of the emeralds that you took is worth 500.
Okay.
Nice.
The 2 gems that you took from the shaman, one is worth 100 gold, the other is worth 1,000 gold.
Ooh,
Nice.
I like that.
You grabbed a couple of sacks, each with 250 gold in it.
Okay.
And let's see, the jewelry, I've got to scroll up and find that.
Michael, I was 2 in 1974. I don't remember it at all.
Yeah, I always got to remind people that even though D&D came out after I was born, when I was 4, no, my dad didn't get me a wood grain D&D set.
My first one was the red box with still had the 3 hole punches in the
same
barrel.
Right on. I had that copy of Keep on the Borderlands that I taught myself how to play D&D with, despite not having any actual rules.
Oh, you guys are lucky you missed the end of the 60s, which was the worst music of all time, and the beginning of the 70s, which was worse than the end of the 60s. So
I don't know, man. You had Zeppelin, so
yeah, I guess there was one redeeming band.
Yeah, but I've seen Robert Plant live. Does that count? It was after Zeppelin, obviously, but
I think it does.
it was the Now and Zen tour. It was awesome.
All right. Each piece of jewelry is worth 1,000, and you have 3 of those.
3 times 1,000. My
Okay.
God, that's great.
Yep.
So, and then if I totaled up how much gold we found in total, we had 5860 in gold. So,
Sounds right.
but
Yeah.
the magic dagger, Bruce
what's
kind of
magic
handles it a
about
little bit. Does it seem better than the ones he already has?
It's hard to tell what its magic might be.
Okay. Does any of us have identify?
I think we're lacking the pearls, but
Yeah, I don't have the spell.
Okay, so we don't have identify. Period.
No.
Not right now, no.
But Grimsby remembers of a former party member yelling at him for touching magic items too much, so he puts the magic dagger off to the side. Hoping he hasn't got his cooties on it yet, so that maybe we can get it identified.
Man, those halfling cooties, you got to watch out for that.
Yeah. Okay. I can start doing the math here to total up these numbers, but we're going to have to go to the town and sort of sell some jewelry, I think.
And figure out what's going on with that dagger.
Yep. Do we want to head back up to Barnacus? Because I feel like we've finished this place.
Yeah, I should point out when you guys came back through, it was as silent as a tomb. You encountered nothing on your
So
way
what you're
back.
saying is we murder hoboed the whole place.
Maybe we report back.
I don't know that it would. I don't know that you would call it murder hobo. I think that people
We vanquished evil.
these days conflate. We went through the dungeon and we slew all the monsters and took the treasure with murder hoboing. I tend to view, and maybe in the audience somebody can give me some insight on how you define murder hoboing. But to me, murder hoboing is like, okay, you're all first level and you're in the keep. All right, the first thing I do is I start slaughtering guards. Well, I'm going to rob the inn, and
I have my next week's video is actually covering power gaming and murder hobos because I see them going together a lot of times. Not always, but they tend to. And both are in many ways reactions, at least in my mind, to either DMs like overhyping the deadliness of their game, or players simply not getting what they want and effectively lashing out at the world.
Yeah, you get that too. And I think probably the worst that guy of all murder hobos is the paladin who insists that he is following the law. The innkeeper was shifty. He tried to charge us too much. This is justice.
That party member is taking too much gold. I must smite you.
Yeah. Exactly.
So what we should do is go report back that we've cleared up the problem, cleared out the slavers, and
hopefully never have to deal with slavers again.
that.
So shall we? But while we're still here, shall we? I guess cash in some of the gems so we can split this up nicely.
Yeah, if we want to cash them in, or if we just want to divvy them out. I mean, gems are a lot easier to carry than treasure.
Yeah. So if Mark has done the math correctly, there's 6 of us. Each one of us would get 1,910 gold pieces worth. Grimsby, of course, will want to take gems, so he can. There's some 1,000 gold piece gems. Grimsby wants to take 1, and a 500 and a 100. So
if anybody needs to be encumbered, as far as you all can take less. If you need somebody to take coinage, I can huff it. So
we also have a cart, remember, with stuff in the back. So
just pack it on the dwarf.
So does anybody? Does anybody else want 1,000 gold piece gem?
No, that's okay.
I'll take 1 since my strength is 6.
Okay. There's also 500 gold piece gems. There's 3 of them. Who wants one?
I'll take 1.
Okay.
I'll take one of those.
You'll take one of those. Okay, cool. So there's 1 left of those. There's 2,000 gold piece gems left. Does anyone want those?
And you said split up. That would be how much gold value?
1910 total.
1910.
And so you took 500 gold piece in gem.
Yeah, so then I'd have 1410 in coinage.
Yeah.
All right, I'll take the other 500 gold piece gem if nobody's going to take it.
Okay.
And there's 2 1,000 gold piece gems. Does anybody want to take one of those? Do 2 people want to take one of those as part of their share?
Yeah, sure would, heck.
Okay, you take 1.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we're going to cash it in and then split the actual cash.
I'll take the I mean, if nobody wants it, I'll take it, but otherwise I'll just take the coinage. Yeah.
So the coins are 900 then.
So I'll take So all right.
Okay.
So then I only take 400 points.
Remember, everyone gets 1910 worth of gold. Some of us took gems.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So all the gems are now done.
Correct.
The jewel. Actually, I apologize. Sorry. Those of you that just took 1,000 gold piece gems, they're actually jewelries.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's fine.
I misread my notes. So,
That means
so
I get to
three of you
carry it.
have very fabulous tiaras,
I'm
maybe.
just putting this awesome necklace on.
Yeah.
I'm weaving
I-
the earrings into my beard.
Prance around the
I
room.
imagine all of you have little princess tiaras. I think that's a better image.
Earrings, yes, earrings.
I like princess tiaras. It works for me.
Uh,
I'm not
maybe-
wearing one, mind you. I'm just saying some people it works.
Yeah. I'm imagining a little dwarf with a little princess tiara. It's going to be great. And anyone who tries to tell them that it's not great, they're going to get it.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. No problem with that. Identifying the dagger, I don't think we can do that here in town.
No.
We don't
What
have
about-
like connections to people in town.
While we're doing that, what about XP for monsters?
Yeah.
Since I'm already assigning XP to my character sheet.
No,
Yeah.
that's fine. That's absolutely fine. So let's take a look then at the XP for monsters. So you guys have actually you've knocked off not inconsiderable critters in this game, and by critters I mean creatures and not fans of Critical Role. So let's see. We'll start with the ogres because that's probably the easiest to do. And by start with the ogres, I mean I'm going to be doing the math quietly over here.
I guess just so the party's aware, I have 50 coins when it comes to my carry weight.
Okay.
Provided I've done my math right. So
Yeah, this is probably time to do some depositing or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need some notes.
TK, I as a person who cares too much about encumbrance, not that you have to, where do you carry all those gold pieces?
I don't. What I'm saying is that I can carry
Okay,
X
gotcha.
amount of weight, right?
Yeah.
So if I need to, I can.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
we just lick one side and push it against his skin.
Yeah,
Pretty much,
just
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, because to be fair, that's not including the encumbrance I have for my my plate mail, etc. Yada yada yada. But I still have about 2,000 coins free.
Wow.
Typically. So like, hand me a sack full of cash.
But also remember, we have a cart.
Yeah.
I think we all have horses, and we have a cart with a spare horse.
I have a mule.
Sir Standard's old horse, who is named Donkey,
Yep.
is on our cart.
It's on the cart.
Yeah, it is the cart of the horse. I don't know. I said that weird. I said that backwards.
It's riding in the cart. We got it. Yep.
Yeah. I put the horse on the cart. That's easier.
Yep. We drag the cart. Yep.
Yeah.
It drives. That's okay. We can hitch it up with my mule, and my dog Jim can drive the cart. It'll be fine. He can steer. At least until he sees a squirrel.
He'll still be steering, just not where you guys want him to go. All right. Now, in case you guys are wondering, there's a couple of points I want to make to the audience. I think probably most of our audience is hip to this, but there might be some folks coming in who played later editions. And I just want to point out, it is roughly commensurate with challenge that gold equates 1-to-1 with XP in first edition AD&D. I say commensurate to challenge because if they find one sickly kobold with 2 hit points sitting on a stack of 10,000 gold pieces just outside town, and they hit him with a toothpick and he perishes, that's not going to net them 10,000 experience points. That was not commensurate with challenge. If on the other hand it's a huge ancient dragon and they take him off, well, that's commensurate with challenge. And as far as the weight of the coins, when they're talking about this many coins of weight, that many coins of weight, a coin's weight in AD&D is roughly 10 coins to the pound. So 1,000 gold piece weight is 100 pounds. And if it's actual coins, it can be split up. So people are carrying certain, certain amounts. And in the case of circumference. He is a brawny, thewed dwarf indeed. So let me add up the you guys. You guys slew a basilisk, did you not? And
Yep. Yep.
So
Few ghouls too, I believe. A dwarf may carry on despite the burden being many times his own weight. That never quite translated to AD&D, sadly, but close enough.
So he's the ant of the D&D universe.
Kind of. That's the way Tolkien described. That was a direct quote from the Lord of the Rings book 2. Well, actually, technically book 3, but I'm not going to get there. I'm not going to go there.
Book 3 of the 7. Instead
Yeah.
of book 2 of the 3.
Yes, because it's 2 books per set. Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do something my son did to somebody one day. He goes, somebody was talking about Tolkien at length, and my 14-year-old looked and goes, "You do know there's other fantasy authors, right?"
Yes. I've read quite a few.
all right, so let's see. Oh, why did you go away? All right.
I do happen to reread Tolkien every year, though. He's the one fantasy author I go back to, other than maybe Vance, and reread. Well, Howard too, but I reread Tolkien every year.
I used to, and then I ruined the first movie for myself.
You ruined the first movie for yourself?
Yeah, it wasn't half as good as the book. I read it right before it came out. I was like, I'm going to get all prepared for this, and I'm going to read that. And then I was like, damn it, why did I do that?
Yeah.
Of the 3 movies, because the Hobbit trilogy doesn't count, of the 3 movies, the third movie is the only one that actually bothers me. And that's because I wish they had left in Sharky.
Oh, from the Scourging of the Shire.
Yeah, because it was such a big moment for the Hobbits. It was it would have been worth a 4th movie to me.
It was an extra however many months. I think they were pretty much done by
Yeah, but I get it.
It'd be worth the 4th movie to the guy not paying for the production of the movie.
They would have sold it. They would have sold it though.
They had a hard enough time.
I'm messing with you. I'm sorry.
No, it was such an important moment.
All right, we've just got a little bit to go. I just need to figure out the basilisk and the ghouls, guys, and I will give you your monster XP totals, and that's where we'll wrap for the evening.
One question, Bill. Since I was actually absent and Grimsby was just sort of hanging around in the back, am I going to get much XP from this?
Oh, don't worry about that. I will. I will award accordingly. It's not like you were not.
You played Grimsby very well. So
you had some of your best pick blocks and find traps rolled while you weren't present.
I know.
So.
I should roll up another character and have Bill just play Grimsby. It's better.
You did great.
Let's see.
Somehow magically his will live too. I don't understand.
Yeah, really. All of us died, and like Grimsby somehow lived.
Oh yeah, and you guys never found the rest of your guys' stuff, huh?
No, we didn't.
But Grimsby survived, you said.
Let's not talk about not finding the rest of our stuff.
That's right. Next time, if
check his room.
If Bill does a TPK on all of us, all we have to do to solve this problem is all of us roll up Kenders.
Yes. Yes.
That would be the shortest session of all time.
Okay, you all come to inside the Tarrasque's mouth. It bites down all of new characters.
Yeah, we still need that one dwarf to piss off.
Yeah. Hey, Dungeon Minister, welcome. All right, so we're almost there on the figuring of the XP. Usually I will do this as an aside, guys, but the request was made. I thank you, everyone who has stuck through. I know some of you are like, what is he doing? But I promise you, this is... as
far as... Well, because we'll be resting, casting healing spells. I mean, the group now has at least 10 Cure Light Wounds to go around. So everyone that needs it should be fine. I can cure disease once per day.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, that may become necessary. I'm just going to warn you now.
That's fine. That's fine. So we've got two of those. Plus we have a paladin. I think it's safe to say that everyone's at full hit points by the end of the following day. I mean,
Unless one of
10d8
us
and-
attacks the guards or something.
Well, yeah, obviously, but I mean, 10d8 and healing, with a 4-hour rest. I mean, I don't even know how many first level spells you have.
I have 3.
Okay, so 9d8 in healing.
Yeah. Well, I can't heal.
Oh, sorry, I was not you.
It's the other caster.
Yeah, correct. I conflate your voices in my head, Duran.
I mean,
Which is
theoretically,
terrible for you, Duran, because I'm suffering from pleurisy right now. So that's
What?
got RSV, and it caused my lungs to inflame to the point where it's rubbing on my rib cage.
Damn.
Yeah, it's nasty.
My
That doesn't
grandmother
sound
got
good.
RSV. It's surprisingly underdiagnosed in adults when it comes up.
Right? They don't do tests for it typically.
No,
Right? They
'cause
test the flu and they test the
Yep.
vid, and then they test,
Yep.
some other minor things.
The total XP, which I'm giving you now at the conclusion of the evening, total XP for monsters for each of you, not counting any 10% bonus you might get, is 489 XP.
Okay, there we go.
489 XP, and I will make a note here.
So that's 1319 for me. Excellent.
I'm like getting asymptotically closer to level 6.
it will never intercept
yeah.
the curve.
Just,
For
just
like 2 more
slightly
hit
getting
points.
closer and closer and closer.
I know.
And the magic dagger is I let everyone know it's in Grimsby's saddlebags. The weather. Hopefully he won't get his
Yes.
cooties on it.
You will have to have that identified before you get
Hopefully
it.
you're able to use it.
Would that be
Alrighty.
2 magic daggers for you now?
He would if this. Yep.
At least, yes. I already have 2 magic daggers. It would be a third. So I wanted to. Of course, Grimsby just wants to pick whichever is the best and keep the best ones, and then share out the rest.
Yeah, magic user gets the other one. Yeah.
Well, except he doesn't have proficiency yet.
Yeah, but you'll get that eventually.
Yeah, and
Otherwise, you can just look threatening and use it to read your notes at night without waking up the rest of the party with a lamp.
Yeah, no argument. Just going to be a bit. That -4 is really hardcore for a magic user.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, listen, I want to thank everyone who hung out this evening. Big thanks to, of course, TK for the 2 supers. I appreciate it. Ian, thank you for your super. Doug, thank you for becoming a member. That was really awesome. Everyone who has been watching and hanging out tonight, I really appreciate it. We had a great stream tonight. We had a great game tonight. Big ups to Dooms, to Tim, to TK, to Mobius, Mark, and Kevin. Kevin, really hope you feel better soon, brother.
Yep.
But thank you, everyone, for being here tonight, for watching the game. Tomorrow night, boys and girls, we have got the one and only Sandy Peterson will be here. Do not miss that live stream. But until then, the party should be absolutely pleased as punch to know they did not have to face the dreaded owl bears. Peace. Good night.
Have you seen my owl bear? It's to all the weirdos everywhere in the woods and in the air. You see my owl bear? Should I shave off all my hair? Bobs are all around. Some live in tunnels underground. Some are fat, some are rich, some are sleeping in a ditch. Can you ride a crooked horse without a saddle, way out horse. Naked as a toad, all the way to Smoky Joe's. Have you seen the little creep driving fast in this little green Jeep? He smells like fish and brandy, but his rotten teeth look dandy. Take me to the show, I don't care if fast or slow. From action things to dancing things, just take me to the show.